Hey, I'm Brian Trifon of Finishing Move. I'm here at GameSoundCon. We recently scored Borderlands 3, Crackdown 3, Halo Wars 2, and I'm here to GameSoundCon.
Post-apocalyptic times. You see a radioactive bear, you have to fight it. We think you can handle yourself. Seems like it.
Yeah.
But what boss fight do you use to pump yourself up and cheer yourself to victory?
Well, alright, this is not from like a game, but you know, Toto's Rosanna, I think is...
that's the obvious answer.
That's the, kind of fighting a bear.
Kind of a basic answer, but, you know, alright, I'll accept it. What's your favorite video game soundtrack of all time?
Ooh.
That you didn't write?
Yeah, that makes it
Have you even listened to one?
So, this is an interesting one because there are times when I love what I'm hearing musically, but I don't like the game that much. But when both things come together, Eco was a game that came out in 2001, and I just love the atmosphere of that game, and the playing, and the way it went, and the way the music worked with it. It was a wonderful thing. So
Very cool.
I would say Eco is probably at the top of my list.
Hi, I'm Brian Lee White. I'm a composer from Finishing Move Inc. and I make music for radio games.
Here we go. You're on the hot seat now.
Great.
Would you rather play Candy Crush, listening to the Last of Us soundtrack, or play Last of Us, listening to the Candy Crush soundtrack?
Oh, I feel like I would rather play Candy Crush listening to the Last of Us soundtrack, because that could be kind of like a cool cerebral, a meditative experience almost. Whereas the opposite,
That's what I said to Brian went with the opposite.
I just feel like I wouldn't. I don't know.
That would ruin the game for me.
Well, plus I could just play Candy Crush for like 5 minutes and then like go away.
Yeah, you
But,
can't
like,
just
Last of Us
start
is, like,
Last of Us.
10, 15 hours long.
Can you imagine though? He's like losing his daughter.
Hey, I'm Elizabeth Zharoff. I am a vocal expert.
Oh, vocal expert, you say?
Vocal expert, yeah.
Are you an expert on being in the hot seat?
I mean, usually when I sit down on something, it becomes pretty hot.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like an expert. What's your favorite video game soundtrack of all time?
Ooh, a favorite video game soundtrack of all time is going to be Journey.
Journey?
Yeah, awesome.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's really extremely beautiful.
Okay, cool. Anything about it? Just the beauty of it?
I love the melodies in it. In particular, I think that it's a very spiritual experience. I particularly love the way that when you get to points in the game, it feels like instead of just having layers of instruments, you have themes that you could sing afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great answer. From a vocal expert.
Yeah.
Alright, what daily task would you assign to the Mario underwater theme to play in your head while you do every single day?
Shaving in the shower.
That's really the best answer, right? It's already done that for me.
No,
like every time, it's just the underwater theme. Sometimes.
Do you shave in the shower?
I don't shave at all. No,
You just,
gosh,
like,
no.
you do
I do the
some
buzz.
other-
I do
you
the buzz thing.
thing,
It's
yeah.
the look.
Yeah.
You know, it's the look now.
For you kids.
Yeah. I love your look, by the way.
Well, this look is like there's the gray, but then if I go completely gray, I look like an old prospector or something. I just don't want to be that.
All right, so it's post-apocalyptic times. You find yourself facing off with a radioactive bear. You have to fight it. What boss fight music do you play in your head to amp yourself up and cheer you on to victory?
I think is it Chumbawamba who did the I Get Knocked Down?
Yeah,
I feel like I'd have to go with
That's your boss fight music?
Yeah,
Chumbawamba,
I have to go with Chumbawamba.
Because if you were knocked down,
I gotta get back up again.
Yeah, sure. You're never going to keep me down. That was actually written about a radioactive bear.
I'm sure, yeah. That was probably the character.
Yes. Tub thumping? Is that?
Yeah, that was the name of this.
Yeah, tub thumping. What's your favorite video game soundtrack of all time?
I'd say like the original Metroid for NES.
Really?
Yeah.
What about it?
I think it's just actually really interesting. Like there's pretty simple in terms of like what they could use. I mean, there's
Yeah,
just
it's limited by just a few.
So musically, it's really interesting, and it fits, and it's like kind of interesting, strange music. So I really like that.
Cool. Excellent. It's a post-apocalyptic world.
Okay.
Okay? You find yourself fighting like an animal, like a bear. You can take it, but it's going to be tough. What's the boss fight music that plays in your head to amp you up, to get it going?
You know what? I probably would. I enjoyed some of the boss fight music from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, like the Sephiroth scene.
Yeah. I would take that. As long, I mean, it might take some of mine. But
Sure,
no,
yeah.
I would rather have somebody else's.
Yeah.
And Final Fantasy, something like that.
Okay.
I like that one. That would be cool.
Great, excellent.
Yeah.
Was it like the Avenged Angel or something?
Yeah. One Winged Angel.
One-winged angel.
Yeah.
All right. So Marty O'Donnell fighting a post-apocalyptic bear to one-winged angel.
Yes.
There it is.
All right, good.
So for the rest of your life, one daily task that you do is going to be set to the soundtrack of the Mario underwater theme.
I feel like washing dishes. You know? Like there's that. Oftentimes I'll just have like moments in my life where I'll be in a specific place and have in a specific mindset, and that plate spinning song will just kind of get stuck like me.
Yeah.
Just kind of, and then that'll just be kind of like scoring my
There it is.
existence. So I mean, I feel like the Mario, that's not that far off from.
You know, I didn't think about this when I came up with this really great question. But when I was in college, I had this falling out with my roommate. And he just left. He took everything. Like he took like the shower curtain. He took all the light bulbs out of the apartment. Except he didn't get the one in my room. So I was solo maintenance. And when I would go to a different room, I would unscrew the light bulb, bring it with me, and then turn it on.
That feels like a video game.
It was kind of fun actually. But then I was like, well, I don't really need a shower curtain to take a shower, right? Wrong. There was water everywhere. It was crazy. So I go to Target. And March of the Penguins was in, right?
Okay.
So I got a penguin shower curtain.
Nice.
And I was like, cool. And then from every time on for that week, I would act like Morgan Freeman was narrating my showers.
There you go.
And it really changed the showering experience for me.
They make you sad, like the sad parts, where it's like
when it's
like,
coming to an end.
This sad man in the shower.
I'm just like, all right, it's post-apocalypse,
Okay. Oh God, I love
as
this.
we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, I'm
right?
planning for it avidly.
Uh-huh.
I have lots of discussions about this.
Disclaimer,
Yeah. What kind?
I think the post-apocalypse is going to be a little less fun than people actually like portray it to be.
I think that surviving is fun.
Yeah, sure. I'm not sure what kind. There's a radioactive bear that you have to fight. Okay?
Radioactive bear. Oh man. Okay.
But here's the question.
Yeah. Okay.
You fighting it is not part of the question. You're
No,
going
I'm
to
going to
fight
fight this bear, and I'm going to kill the bear.
it. Sure.
It's going to happen.
What boss fight music are you going to internally play to pump you up to fight the
Ooh,
bear?
boss fight music. It's probably going to be something from Diablo.
Oh.
I know. Let's go. I liked the music particularly, and then expansion of Diablo 3 when you're fighting.
Wow, that's a deep cut. The Diablo 3 expansion pack boss fight music
Yeah.
is your music.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather recreate every second of the Skyrim soundtrack with a kazoo or die?
I mean, I don't want to die, so I'd probably just do the kazoo option.
Okay, but
Yeah,
you kind of had to think about it for a second.
Yeah, I mean, I was
all
like-
the work just went flooding.
I could probably get through the kazoo and then live a decent couple more years.
Probably not many more.
You know,
After how
but
much music that
at
is.
least it'd be some. You know?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have good quality of life.
True, yeah, it would.
The Super Mario underwater theme.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, we all know it. There's a daily task in your life that is going to be set to that theme for the rest of your life. What task is it?
I feel like it's gonna be water picking my teeth.
What's your favorite video game soundtrack of all time?
Oh man, of all time, I feel like I gotta go back to the Final Fantasy stuff on the Super Nintendo.
Oh.
That would be, because that's just like stuck with me. I remember playing. It was in the United States. It was Final Fantasy III on the Super Nintendo. It was a different number in Japan. But I remember like making my mom order me the CD soundtrack like from Japan out of the back of some sketchy like Nintendo Power like.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Yeah,
for sure.
And it took like 2 or 3 months to get it, and it came, and it was like it's all in Japanese, and it didn't even like, I thought that was going to be recorded by a real orchestra, but I think they just like
No, here you
played
go. Here it is.
MIDI from the game, and,
holding like a microphone up to like a boombox and like a tape set.
but I was still super stoked on that. I think that was like my first like where I'm like, oh yeah, video game music can be like super beautiful and really memorable, and yeah.
I will never get an appropriate answer for why the Final Fantasy numbers are mixed up.
Yeah, I know. I like. I feel like I should know, and
Yeah.
like somebody out there is going like, oh,
Well,
of course,
obviously,
son.
it's like,
If you read the wiki,
yeah, exactly.
you know.
If
but I don't-
it were an acceptable answer, I'd have remembered it. That's how I.
Yeah, I don't really recall. I think some just never came out here.
Yeah.
And then they skipped some, and
We'll go with that.
we'll go with that.
All right. Would you rather recreate every second of the Skyrim soundtrack with a kazoo, or die? The hesitation.
I know. So the hesitation isn't. That I actually would enjoy making with a kazoo, but also I'm a little obsessed like that. I think that'd be a fantastic experience. I'd love to report back on it someday.
That's a great answer. That's the best answer that we've gotten. That you're just like stoked. Sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
It's time to check that part of life out.
Cool. Well, hopefully I'll see you at GameSoundCon next year.
You will.
If not, in the great beyond, on the unknown,
Yeah,
whatever,
and
for sure.
we can do kazoos. and
I
music
love
boxes.
it. Excellent. Well, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
The game Golem is coming out this month, November. So I hope all of you pick it up. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun and really interesting. So
I definitely
play
will.
it.
Awesome. We'll be there.
Okay, cool, man.
All right. Great job.
See ya.
Thanks so much.